Hey guys, Older the Warrior, back with a brand new game, brand new series. We're back with Spyro, and this time round we're going to be playing Spyro 2. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for notification of future videos. Let's have a look and see where we're at. So last time we, when we played this, we completed the very first game. This time we're playing the second game, Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. In we go. And the idea is very similar to the first game. Let me just see that we are... The idea is very similar to the first game. It's so weird to hear my voice playing back to me.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah! I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
Right in there.
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
Huh? Whoa! Rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Huh? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Well, well. Someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons. Yeah! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who was that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Hi, Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems! Can you stop them?
So this is more of a mission base inside each mission. I have to say, Spyro 2 is actually the first of the Spyro games I ever played. Similar to Final Fantasy VIII and Gran Turismo, when I was starting out on the PlayStation, I had this demo from Pizza Hut that came with a pizza, and it let me demo a few games, and Spyro 2 was one of them. And I think, if memory serves, there was 2 levels? Yes, 2 levels. I don't think we'll get to play them in this world, but if I'm wrong, I'll point that out. Now, you defeat, you get a spirit, if that makes sense, or it's a bit like a spirit count, and it can unlock a particular power up that lasts you for a period of time. See? So 6 enemies defeated. That's what it means. Right. So Sparks is still telling me.
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like this. That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
Exactly the same as from the first game, but where you rescued a dragon. You stepped on the platform and that was your checkpoint. Obviously, Spyro 2, we're not using dragons. We're not finding dragons, so that's how they're doing it.
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders, and it looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
Yep.
Ah, you must be the dragon everyone's talking about.
I do
dragon
not like
or
this
not,
guy.
I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross. Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again when you have even more gems.
Yeah, I do not like money bags. He's just a greedy bear.
To get a good look around, press the action button. Try using action.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of Glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
So I think there's 14 talismans that you have to
This magic
basically
portal
find.
next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the home worlds of Avalon.
And there's the power up.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me. shooting. Follow me to the...
In this game, you can actually hover, which is something that the first game didn't include.
You can spit pretty far, Spyro. See if you can spit all the way to the list. To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim. Press the action button to aim.
That's what I've been doing so far.
You can pick up a rock in your mouth by just walking up to it. To aim a rock,
Oh,
press...
be quiet. Where is he? Oh, you're there. Ah. Ooh,
You can pick up a rock in your mouth by just...
silence.
Yay! You've saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
Alright. So these are also new. So instead of dragons and whatever else it was in the first game, if I remember rightly, we're collecting talismans and orbs. So I think you need to get there's a number of them. Anyway, let's... Oh, hang on.
Great! The Superfly power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light.
Not for the longest time.
for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take...
Okay, so there's... Now, Glimmer is a level we will not be able to complete right away. So what I want to do is we'll come back to Glimmer another time. You need the ability to climb. And that's something you get later on.
Oh no! Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi. I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir, too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
Oh, I got a little lost.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
Hey, Spyro. Ripto smashed this bridge, so I guess you'll have to glide across it. Press the jump button, then press...
Yeah, I know how to glide, Hunter.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump. Nice job. Now try to do a hover. Very good. Now, but wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection. I'm just taking a break right now. I've got to rest for the...
Sparks, the dragonfly following you around is your help.
Yeah, that's the same from the first. Hey, Moneybags,
Sorry,
Big Bear.
Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but not as much as I'd love to take your treasure.
500 gems. Alright. If you insist. Alright. Let's go to Idle Springs. Unlucky, mate.
Spyro! The idols we were carving have come to life! They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food!
There's treasure under the water, but we can't get to it. We need to be able to learn how to swim. Hence why we need 500 gems to be able to learn from Moneybags how to swim. What are you doing? And remember, if he's got a metal thing in front of him, you gotta charge him. Although flame conducts heat, is conducted through heat, so that metal object should get too hot for his hand. Just proves you don't have to live in the real world to enjoy a game.
Those metal shields are making enemies invulnerable to your flame attack.
Yep, knew that. Same as the first game. Hitting yourself over the head, that's not a very good idea. If you wonder why somebody doesn't appear very bright, ask them if they hit themselves over the head. And if the answer is yes, then tell them to stop doing that. Preserve what intelligence they have left. There's my 500.
To aim the camera left or right, use the right stick.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, enemies do not drop treasure. I'm not sure what the mission here is, but we'll see. Maybe might not have been a good idea to do it. Ah. I think I understand the assignment here. Supercharge! Zap that idol.
Look at that. The hula girl's ring dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places.
Okay. I'll take the orb. Shame that superpower, supercharge, can't really go any further than that.
Spyro, you're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. But for the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
I mean, just because I can't swim just yet doesn't mean that I shouldn't be trying to find everything else. I've already done that. Right, there was a game to be played in which it involved circles in the ground. Right, where might I find this individual for guidance? Is there... I'm not sure. Doesn't appear to be anybody. Oh, treetops. Okay. Now you can see there are things in here, and there is another one there. Now, 743. Let's go and learn how to swim. Right, moneybags, come and take your extortionate bribe.
There, Spyro? Great! Okay. When you jump in the water, you can use your left stick to move around the surface. Use the charge button to dive underwater. When you're underwater, use the jump button to paddle and charge button to charge.
Okay, so we can now swim. And this is what made Spyro 2 quite enjoyable. Because, there you go, this was unheard of, you couldn't do this before. Now what you can't do is you cannot breathe fire. Unless it's a super flame. Now, we found ourselves another orb. Colossus. There's more to explore down there. And the good news is that you can spend as much time as you want underwater. You don't run out of oxygen or air somehow. Apparently dragons can breathe underwater. I don't get how, but I'm not going to argue with that. those are flame-proof jars, so we've got to charge them.
You're well on your way, Spyro. Keep collecting talismans to help us defeat Ripto before he can take... Oh, and keep collecting those orbs, too.
Yeah. Sunny Beach. Right, okay, we're going to Sunny Beach then. And I remember this level. This is the first level I ever played in Spyro.
Hi, Spyro. It's a good thing you're here. If you can help shepherd those baby turtles over there to safety, I'd be mighty grateful.
You've got to basically you've got to basically flame those tortoises to yeah, you've got to basically make those bigger tortoises big fat penguin. Presume that's what it is, but eh. Now you do need the ability to climb to unlock everything here, but there it is. Yeah, you gotta keep persuading them to do as you want. You can just stay calm, mate. Right, there you see, you need to have defeated 11 enemies to open the abilities, which in this case I know is Super Flame. There it is. Where did those baby turtles go? You can just keep going that way.
Thank you, young dragon. The baby turtles will be safe up here. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
There you are. So this is the first level that got me into Spyro. I loved it here. Now, again, you need the chef There's a chef up here.
Hello, young one. There's a chef up at the top of this ladder who wants to make soup out of our turtles. Maybe you could climb up there and...
Not yet, I can't. I mean, look at me jumping up like a... well, a dragon that can't climb up step ladders. Yet. Keyword, yet. Yep.
The water workers have captured most of our baby turtles. And the boxes they put them in are incredibly strong. With a...
Yeah, I can. Now, it is not easy, but it's not impossible. Now, isn't Spyro just a bigger badass? Now, so all we need to do is just keep going backwards until we find we just need to keep going until we can find which way? Give me up. No. Nothing around there, but there is something around here. Now, hopefully... Oi! Stay where you are. There we are. Okay. So all we need to do is just find where we're going. We should be able to complete this task. As it is. Yeah. Now I just need to find where that final one is. Because there's 6. I hope although I believe I might need to be able to climb to find all of them, and if it requires being able to climb, then very simply I can't do it. Let's find where the other ones are. Ah, there's the box. That should be okay. My camera is in the way of the picture, I have to say. There it is.
Most impressive. Please take this sacred thingamajig as a token of our everlasting gratitude.
Right, so blasting boxes, we've got the chef puzzle, and that's a two-part puzzle actually. So you get 2 orbs for that. Now, we're not going to go any further with Sunny Beach because again, you need to be able to climb to complete the level. And you know, we can find that when we have that power up. Time to return home. Oh, turtle belly flopping. Now that's a punishment I'd rather not have. Being zapped. If you can't do the crime, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. It does come back to that. Right, what's this?
Your game camera is currently in.
Yeah, whatever. No.
Okay.
Rather, you just kept it as it is, Hunter. Just you focus on finding your running shoes. Oh,
nice
Laura.
work, Spyro. The orbs you're carrying have activated the special portal. You won't find a talisman in Ocean Speedway, but if you're fast, you'll get lots of...
Yeah. So that's the old bonus levels. Oh, Moneybags. Right, Moneybags, what do you want?
Say, Spyro, you see this wall here? I bet you're dying to know what's on the other side. If only I had a few more gems, I might be able to remember how to lower the wall. Ah, yes. The sparkling beauty of those gems seems to have jogged my memory.
Of course it has.
Hi, Spyro. This talisman door will only open if you have all 6 Summer Forest talismans. Once the door is open, Ripto and Crush will be waiting in the dungeon.
Yeah, so we need to do 6 levels. And at the moment we've only done 3. So we've got 3 more talismans to get.
I saw something shiny at the top of this wall. You could probably get it, but you'll have to learn how to climb first.
Ah, Hurricos. Let's go.
We've
That's for you,
always
pal.
had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force field. I think there's a
Yeah, there's a diode somewhere, but there it is. It's a light. That's not a diode. That's a light bulb, mate. It tells me what the next super charge thing is going to be. Superpower. It's Super Flame. Right, I've got enough for the
Thank you, Spyro. You've deactivated all of the electric barriers. We've been guarding this talisman from the gear grinders. Please, take it as a reward.
Okay, now let's go back to our thing here. Okay, it's actually supercharged. Ah, there it is. Not far enough. Aha!
Spyro, do you see that big building over there? The gear grinders are using it to steal our electricity. Please help us by shutting down the machinery.
Can't go that way.
Spyro, you have done well so far. You could have this little trinket for good luck. The next glides get tricky. Remember to...
Ah, poo. Right, all the way back up. Aha, whirlwind. I'll take that. Now, where do I go? Aha, hold on. No. Oh! Well, that was hardly fair. Okay. Alright.
Spyro, help! The switch to turn off the gear grinder factory is in that room, but, it's awfully noisy in there. Thanks for shutting down the factory. Here, I found this stuck between the gears. You can...
Yeah, I'd like that. I got me a skill point too. Skill points. All windmills. Okay, sweet. What I do with it, however, well, that's another question I don't have an answer to. Anyway. Could I actually do everything here? I think so. Right, okay.
Grinder thieves keep taking our lightning stones. If you can replace them all and activate our generator, I... you, Spyro. I found this shiny thing mixed up with our lightning stones.
Okay. How do I get up there? Hang on, I know how to get up there. I'm gonna have to glide from... I'm gonna have to do some gliding. No problem. This may actually be the first level I do complete in one sitting. There we go. Sweet. And back we go. And let's just charge our way through to the end. Here we go. Ooh, so near and yet so far. Fair enough, get your revenge. Okay. Let's hurry, course. Beaten. Let's carry on. Because there are a few places we need to go. Colossus is one place. We haven't been to Colossus yet.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to... By concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this?
Yeah, the voice artists are different in the original.
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies.
Yeah.
Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up isn't active, you need to defeat more.
Yeah, I know that. Oh yeah, of course, hang on. Colossus is still very early. So, yeah. And they're called spirit particles, I wasn't so sure. Either way.
Hey, look what I can do.
Remember Hunter's advice. You will glide far.
I missed treasure. I didn't actually need to go that high up, but never mind. Yeah, those ones don't count.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should torch that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not sure you're... I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Ruff, ruff! Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
Where are you at? Uh-huh. Now this was annoying.
Ah, Spyro, welcome. We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper? You have 2 minutes.
get too close and he can actually swat it away. And probably swat you as well. Ooh. I didn't even have to try. He wasn't even paying attention, was he? Ooh, never mind. Oh, that was easy.
Well done. Have this.
Okay.
Would you like to try a game of...
Yep.
The first to score 5 goals.
Now this guy is a bit annoying, and he is able to actually scud you. Now he can actually attack you. And I always remember this was quite an annoying game. Oh, I can get him too. Okay, that's fine. Leave me alone. Maybe this won't be so hard. I always used to remember having a struggle with this. Okay, fine. I'm destroying the guy.
Well done. Have this. If you...
I think you can get a trophy. If we're going even further. Would I want to go any further with hockey? No. If memory serves, I found that very irritating when I was playing through it. Before I streamed anything on in terms of Spyro. This is why none of the you know, you're not seeing any. Oh. Ah. So a few trophies would have popped up by now, but because I've already got them, that's why you can't see them. You.
Thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away. But now it will hide in the statues. If you...
That's the professor. Scary look guy now.
Well done, Spot.
Yep, another orb. So anything, oops, anything over here? I don't think there is. I think I'm wrong. Maybe not. Anyway. Let's just zap our rocket ship. And not stand too close. Round we go, 100% complete Colossus. Return home. It'd be funny if the Yeti just showed up again underneath that and said, "I'm back," and we went, "Ah!" and then had the thing come crashing back on top of it again. Okay, well that's Colossus done. Idle Springs. Idle Springs we didn't get to finish, but we can remedy that now. I think we can do it. Oh, we've already done it. Now, let's go for a swim. Sure we haven't missed anything up here. Okay. Right, that's all the treasure.
I've been locked in here with all our tools, and the giant idol heads won't let the workers in unless we can solve the 3 puzzles. The first puzzle is to turn all these...
Okay. There we go.
Oh, Spyro, you did it! I knew you could do it. Now, meet me...
Okay. That is the next... That was just trial and error.
Spyro! The idols...
Yeah, I already knew that they'd come to life.
This idol says he's hungry and won't be satisfied until he's swallowed 10 fish. He's got to...
Don't give him any of the red ones.
Okay, Spyro, just one more...
Okay, so now I know why I couldn't find the, Now I know why I couldn't get to the colour stones. Because you did need to have the ability to swim to get to them. Wood against metal. Is that really likely to enable you to get through?
If you jump on these stones in the correct order, you will solve the puzzle. I only know what the first one is. It's a... Let's start off.
Okay. Okay. It's the shape of the outside, I think. Sheer luck.
Nice job, Spyro. You're pretty smart for a dragon. All I have to give you is this shiny thing I found in our toolbox.
Done. Right. Let's head back. My favourite level in Summer Forest is, without a doubt, Sunny Beach. It's the first ever level. There's no other reason. I have so much nostalgia for it. I adore it. Right, now, what we're going to do is we are going to see what other levels we've got to do. We've got 4. Ah, yes. There's one level we haven't yet done. Hold on. Yeah, we're not going to be able to go up all the levels just yet. We're not going to be able to get everything just yet. Right, let's do Ocean Speedway. This is the bonus round. We'll remember it of its type from before. Let's see. Let's see if I can do it in one go. Oh! I thought that was a chest. Never mind. Let's try it again. Do not touch the water. Skim over it if you must, but do not touch it. Missed the cars. Those boats are not the easiest to crack down on. Let's just get the boats done first. Come on. Right, let's back on course. I think you've got to charge the... Yeah, you got to charge them. Don't really like that, but eh. There we go. Nuts. Keep trying. Those boats are really tricky. And this is just the very first one. Back here, you. Done. That was a lot more pain than it was worth. Oh no, don't want to retry. I would like to... Let's just go for a swim. There we go.
Nice work, Spyro. The orbs you're...
Okay. Right. Aquaria Towers.
The funny-looking guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water. We can't get it back unless someone activates the switches they're guarding.
What the? I remember as a kid, those crabs always used to freak me out. Need 14 enemies. I wouldn't be laughing if I were you, mate. Robotic killer sharks. I think you get eaten by one of those sharks, it's an instant kill. No messing about. But just know when's not a good time to, you know, pick a fight.
Hi, Spyro. You must be tougher than you look to get here. All the same, you won't be able to get past the metal sharks up ahead. I suppose I could let you borrow my submarine, though, for a modest fee. A pleasure doing...
world is wet again. We all want you to have this talisman of Aquaria Towers to remember us by.
Okay. Now, if memory does serve, those towers do have consequence. Do I need the thingy tank again? No, I don't. It was not a worthwhile investment. Now, what exactly do these towers I don't get them. Did they really serve any purpose? I don't think they did. I mean, I'll try and blow the doors off them, but they didn't really do that, did they? Wasn't really a purpose to... I don't know. Right, there's number 6, but where's number 1? Three, 4. See, I don't even know. Hold on a minute. That's not even an exit. That is, though. There we go.
I've been trying to tame my new pet manta ray, but he just won't obey me. Great! Hop on his back and guide him through each of the bubble rings as they appear.
Okay.
Well done.
Yeah, you found out one of your flippers.
Now that the manta ray's tamed, I'd love to get him into race. Okay. Incredible! You've got real talent. I could use a partner like you. You can have the orb I found in my other flipper, too.
Now, what I'm a bit confused by is the towers, because I'm no closer to being able to take care of all everything else. Okay, I've got 10 treasure left. Right, Hunter, where are you?
Sorry, pal. I don't have it.
Huh. See, I don't even know. Aha. Done. Now, where's the other orb? Let's just come back to it another time. We've got a boss to fight, so let's just get on with it. We'll come back for the orbs and things like that another time. We could 100% that level, but we're not going to. I think the PS1 version was even more terrifying with those sharks. just because of their design. They didn't look. They looked even less friendly. And I know, weird, but they do.
Well done, Spyro. Now that you have 6 talismans, this door will open.
So we now have plenty of them. So this leads us to the dungeons. So we've got only 8 more talismans to get.
Dungeon, Spyro? I thought that you might want to know how Ripto and his monsters arrived in Avalar. You see, last week in the winter tundra, the professor was working on some new super portal technology.
There, that's the last orb in place. Now let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
Yeah? How about 22475? That's my birthday.
No, Hunter, don't!
What?
Get off me, you useless buffoons! Why can't either of you... Where are we? No dragons? Wonderful. Crush, go back and pack my bags. We're moving in. Say hello to your new king.
Professor, shut it down! Hurry!
Oh my, I can't see the switch. I think I've broken my glasses.
Crush, go through the portal, you idiot!
Tell all your friends to take the orbs and scatter them throughout Avalar. Quickly!
Now! Go! Crush, get the orbs now! Now, you despicable little creature! I'll kill you!
This is bad news for Avalar. Hunter, why didn't you chase him?
Yeah. I, would have gone after him, but didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has an alignment much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures. How about Glimmer?
So first of all, we're going for one of the 2 bozos that Ripto referred to. The dim-witted Crush. He's not that... He might be dim-witted, but he's no pushover. Oh, you just gotta get him... You just gotta get him as he travels between the...
have been able to defeat that simpleton, but golf will be more than a match for you.
Bring it on, Shorty.
Golf, come here now! Destroy him, and make sure it's painful. What? Golf, get me out of here! So long, dragon.
What a wuss.
Bling! Crush defeated.
That Ripto has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt. Oh, if Ripto were here, I'd give him a piece of my mind. In fact, I'd give him a lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight boxer at university, and I still know a few moves. Take that! And that! No! Why, you...
There we go. And here we find ourselves in the Autumn Plains world. Summer Forest, done. We're not even a third of the way through the game, but we're not far off it. But what we'll be able to do in the next episode is complete Summer Forest, or as much of it as we can. And that's what we'll do in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you'd like to be sure to give the like button a smack, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for notification of future videos. As always, I'll see you in the next episode. Till then, guys, y'all take care of yourselves.